Elon Musk wasn't born a genius. He didn't grow up with a superhuman brain or a silver spoon. He was just a skinny kid, bullied in school, sleeping on the floor of his office, failing hard, and being laughed at by the whole world. But he didn't stop. He didn't quit. And that's exactly why he became extraordinary. Not because he was better, but because he refused to give up, again and again and again. What about you? Have you ever wondered if you could be great too? Not someday, but right now from exactly where you are. You don't have to start at the top. You just have to start and never look back. Do you ever feel like you're not good enough, not fast enough, not brave enough, not enough, anything? You look at successful people and think, I am not like them. That's Elon Musk, and I'm just me. I get it. I've thought the exact same thing. I used to ask myself, why do I keep failing? Why haven't I done anything great yet? But then I realized, you're not less than Elon Musk. You're just standing in the same place he once stood, lost, tired, questioned, alone with a dream no one else understands. Elon was bullied, rejected. He burned through all his money on SpaceX just to watch rockets blow up in the sky. He slept in the office because he couldn't afford rent. He was called crazy by the whole world. And you know what he did? He didn't quit. He didn't listen to the noise. He did one thing. He kept going. He once said, when something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. And I want you to remember this. You don't have to be Elon Musk. You just have to not give up, like he didn't. You haven't succeeded yet, not because you're not smart enough, not because you lack skills, opportunities, or luck. It's because you haven't found a reason big enough, a reason that pulls you out of laziness, out of the comfort zone, out of that loop of hesitation and self-doubt. You didn't fail because you're weak. You failed because your mind wasn't trained. Trained to hold under pressure, trained to keep going through pain, trained to stay calm when the world is screaming at you. Greatness doesn't start with talent. It starts with a decision, a habit, a mindset, a choice that says, I will not turn back. Look at Elon Musk. He doesn't have more hours in a day than you. He didn't start out knowing how to run companies, didn't know how to build rockets, didn't know how to make electric cars. But he learned. He tried, he failed, he learned again, and he kept going. The difference isn't in IQ, it's in mental stamina. While others rested, he kept reading, coding, holding meetings at 2 a.m. Not because he loves being tired, but because he knows if he's not more persistent than others, he'll just be average. You see, your mind is a battlefield. If you don't control it, it controls you. Negative thoughts are like weeds. No one waters them, no one plants them. Yet they grow, slowly, silently. They creep in and take over. Positive thinking's different. It's like an orchid, or like bamboo. It grows slow. You have to nourish it. Believe in it, protect it every single day from the toxic noise knocking at the door of your mind. No one becomes great by accident. No one strolls casually and wakes up on a mountain. Every great person has done one thing in common. They endured pain. They overcame doubt. They refused to be broken by someone else's opinion. And so can you. You can start today, right here, right now. If your reason is big enough, and you refuse to live one more day doubting yourself. Now, it's time to stop blaming yourself. Stop asking, why am I not as good as them? And start asking, what can I do with what I have? Right now, you can fail. But don't let failure define you. You can fall, but don't stay down, because you weren't born to be average. You were built to overcome. Elon Musk lost everything. He hit rock bottom. People called him crazy, delusional, unrealistic. But you know what he did? He got back up. No applause. No pats on the back. Just a fragile belief and an unshakable decision to not back down. And so can you. You don't need someone to say, "Come on, you can do it." You just need one person to never give up on you. And that person is you. So from this moment forward, start. Start taking action, even the smallest step. Start building discipline, even if it's just waking up 30 minutes earlier. Start encouraging yourself, even if your inner voice still sounds weak. Because when you do the small things with strength, you're building a version of you that no one can break. Lift your head. Look back at everything you've already survived. You've been at the bottom, and you're still here. You've wanted to give up, but you're still listening. What does that tell you? It means you're strong enough to keep going. And you deserve a better future. I've lost everything before. I've made mistakes. I've trusted the wrong people. I've watched my entire effort fall apart right in front of me, and I had no idea where to begin again. I've woken up to mornings where I didn't want to keep going. I've sat alone in a dark room, no one around, just the sound of my heartbeat and that voice in my head whispering, "You're a failure." But you know what happened? I didn't stop. I refused to make rock bottom my permanent address. I started over, with empty hands and a fragile belief that if I'm still breathing, I still have a chance. And so do you. No one else gets to decide whether you give up or rise. No one but you gets to rewrite your story. Elon Musk? He went broke. He stood at a crossroads. Save Tesla or save SpaceX, when he only had enough money for one. And you know what he did? He chose both. He pushed everything onto the table, all in, and he won. Not because of luck, but because he refused to lose. He once said, "Persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you are forced to give up." And today I want you to burn this into your heart. You are your greatest advantage, not your degree, not your grades, not the praise or the recognition. As long as you believe, as long as you fight, as long as you move, the world cannot break you. You don't need anyone to save you. You are the one who will walk out of the wreckage. You are the one who will reignite your own flame. You are the one who will turn ruins into greatness. If you're still listening right now, I know. You're not just anyone. You're someone searching for something more than the pain, more than the failure, more than everything that's ever tried to hold you down. And if something in this video touched you today, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Because out there, someone just like the you of yesterday is waiting for a reminder that they still have a chance, that they still deserve to rise, that it's not too late to start again. Like this video if it gave you something real. Drop a comment if you want to share your journey, and subscribe to Motivation Forward Today, a place where every day you'll be fueled, a place that reminds you you are strong. You are enough, and you are never alone on this path. We're not just making videos. We're building a movement of people who don't give up, of people rewriting their story, one chapter at a time. Hit that subscribe button and keep walking, because you're not at the end of your road. You've only just begun.